Hello, everyone, and welcome to another absolutely mind-blowing episode of It Sucks to Be You, the podcast that celebrates humanity's most spectacular failures. I'm Alex.
And I'm Ben, your art critic through the gallery of artistic disasters.
Today we're diving into artistic catastrophe.
Oh boy, what masterpiece got massacred?
Ecce Homo, the botched restoration that turned Jesus into a monkey and accidentally saved a Spanish town.
Wait, what? Someone turned Jesus into a monkey?
We're talking about Cecilia Giménez, an 80-year-old amateur who decided to restore a church fresco and created internet gold.
This sounds like the art world's biggest oops moment.
This is the woman who looked at a deteriorating religious painting and thought, I can fix this with some house paint.
Spoiler alert, she could not fix it.
If you're enjoying tales of artistic faceplants, hit that follow button and give us a like.
Let's paint ourselves into this corner of failure.
Picture this: Borja, Spain, 2012. A quiet town of 5,000 people with a lovely little church called Santuario de Misericordia.
Sounds peaceful. What could go wrong?
On the wall was a modest 1930 fresco called Ecce Homo, Behold the Man, showing Jesus crowned with thorns.
Classic religious art. Nothing fancy, but meaningful to the community.
The artist was Elias Garcia Martinez, who painted it directly on the church wall as a donation in just 2 hours.
2 hours? That's impressively fast for religious art.
But by 2012, moisture damage was taking its toll, the fresco was deteriorating, and the community was concerned.
Enter our hero Cecilia Giménez.
Cecilia was 80 years old, a devoted parishioner, and an amateur artist with the best intentions.
We all know where good intentions lead.
She claimed she had permission from the priest to restore the fresco. Armed with house paint and confidence, she got to work.
I saw the painting was deteriorating, and I wanted to help preserve it for the community. I had the priest's permission, and I was going to do a beautiful restoration.
House paint on a religious fresco? This is already going sideways.
But wait, Cecilia got called away on holiday for 2 weeks, planning to finish when she returned.
Oh no, she left it unfinished.
While she was gone, the town's cultural association discovered her handiwork and posted before and after photos on their blog.
How bad could it be?
The headline read, "An unspeakable fact, Jesus had been transformed into what looked like a hairy monkey in an ill-fitting tunic."
A monkey? She turned Jesus into a monkey.
The internet immediately dubbed it Ecce Mono, Behold the Monkey, and Potato Jesus.
Potato Jesus. That's both terrible and hilarious.
The features were blurred, the colors were garish, and it looked like a crayon sketch gone wrong.
It was so bad they thought it might be vandalism.
But this wasn't vandalism. This was an 80-year-old woman with paint and a dream.
Meanwhile, the internet was about to discover this masterpiece.
August 2012. The image goes viral. Within days, it's everywhere. BBC, New York Times, social media.
The before and after comparison was devastating.
The internet went wild. Memes, parodies, Photoshop battles. They put Monkey Jesus into the Mona Lisa, the Scream, movie scenes.
It became the ultimate nailed it meme.
Reddit exploded, Twitter couldn't stop, and someone even created a Tumblr page dedicated to the restoration.
What made it so viral? Why did everyone lose their minds over this?
Perfect storm. Visual contrast was shocking. It was unintentionally hilarious, and everyone could relate to good intentions gone bad.
Plus, it didn't require art knowledge to appreciate the disaster.
Meanwhile, back in Borja, Cecilia was mortified. She initially defended her work, saying it was unfinished.
How was she going to un-monkey Jesus?
The original artist's family was outraged. They considered legal action. The priest thought about covering up the painting.
This sounds like a complete disaster for everyone involved.
But wait, plot twist. Tourists started showing up. People wanted to see Monkey Jesus in person.
Wait, tourists for a botched restoration?
Borja went from 6,000 tourists per year to 200,000 overnight.
200,000 for Potato Jesus?
Restaurants packed, hotels booked, souvenir shops selling Monkey Jesus mugs, t-shirts, and wine bottles.
They turned artistic disaster into economic gold.
The church started charging €1 to see the fresco. They installed a protective screen and hired attendants.
From free religious art to paid tourist attraction.
In 2016, they opened an interpretation center dedicated to the restoration. €2 to learn about Monkey Jesus.
An interpretation center for a painting mistake?
Complete with interactive exhibits where you can paint your own Ecce Homo.
Let's all botch our own Jesus paintings. What could go wrong?
Meanwhile, Cecilia went from village pariah to local celebrity. They gave her a holiday on August 25th.
Her own holiday? For ruining a painting?
The town fought over using her image on wine labels. Lottery tickets featured Monkey Jesus.
They turned her failure into their brand.
But here's the legal drama. Who owns the copyright to Monkey Jesus?
Oh boy, intellectual property lawyers must have been salivating.
The original artist's family was mad about the alteration, but then the money started rolling in.
Suddenly, everyone wanted a piece of the Monkey Jesus pie.
Cecilia negotiated to receive 49% of merchandise profits. She became a millionaire from her mistake.
She accidentally became the most successful failed artist in history.
And get this, they turned her story into an opera. It premiered in the US in 2023.
An opera about a botched fresco restoration? That's peak absurdity.
Cecilia attended the performance in Borja, standing ovation for the woman who accidentally created modern art.
What do actual art experts think about all this?
Art historians and conservators were horrified. They emphasized the importance of professional training and proper techniques.
Meanwhile, the internet was like, this is the best art ever.
Some argued it became a form of folk art or pop art, reflecting internet culture.
Accidental postmodern masterpiece.
But the damage was irreversible. The original 1930 fresco was gone forever, replaced by Cecilia's interpretation.
She didn't restore art, she created art. Terrible, wonderful, profitable art.
The incident raised the huge questions. What is art? What's the purpose of restoration? Should amateurs be allowed near cultural artifacts?
Answer, probably not, but when they are, amazing things happen.
Time to score this artistic apocalypse. Cecilia gets points for unintentional genius.
She failed so spectacularly that she accidentally succeeded.
I'm giving Cecilia a negative IQ score of 100, but also a success score of 1,000.
When your artistic disaster saves an entire town's economy, that's legendary wrongness that became rightness.
If you've enjoyed our journey through artistic catastrophe, hit that follow button.
And remember, sometimes the worst mistakes make the best stories.
Until next time, I'm Alex.
And I'm Ben, reminding you that it really sucks to be you. Unless you accidentally turn Jesus into a monkey and become an international sensation.